Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen, and today we're watching the season finale of The Mandalorian.
This season has been all over the place.
Yeah.
I think that's the only accurate way to describe it. Not to say that there hasn't been some enjoyable times.
Yeah, I feel like the fan base, not that this is new for Star Wars, but the fan base is pretty divided over the reception of this season. Some people saying it's their favorite season. We were kind of at least at the beginning, like it just felt a little too random. Saw some comments making a fairly decent point saying that, well, all of Mandalorian has been kind of random in the other seasons, and I was like, I suppose that's true. And then with the last episode we watched, episode 7 of this season, was some like peak Star Wars stuff. I loved it. I saw a few comments of some fan theories. I don't usually try to get too involved in them because, like many of you, I get hyped, or I get my heart set on something happening, and then if it doesn't happen or doesn't happen the way I thought, it can make you feel a little let down. So I try to stay away from that. But I saw some interesting fan theories about how the last episode was called The Spies, and I'm seeing some people being like, maybe it's the Armorer. Why was the last one called The Spies? Why is she all of a sudden being, as someone who's like a strict religious person in the Mandalorian culture, why is she now all of a sudden okay with Bo-Katan? Why is she now all of a sudden okay with trying to merge the two groups? I don't know, but I was like, yeah, maybe, that might happen. That's one that I saw, but I don't know yet. I also saw that this episode is like significantly shorter, the finale, so I'm hoping that we're gonna get a solid finale. I do not hate this season by any stretch of the imagination. I do feel like some episodes were a little kind of out there, maybe not as important, and maybe just felt quite like filler, to be frank. But overall, I've still enjoyed it. I enjoyed the journey. Anyway, I know I'm talking a lot. How are you feeling going into this final episode?
I knew almost right away when we started this season that I didn't like it as much as season 1 and 2. However, I would not classify it as bad or not enjoyable. I just don't think it's as good as season 1 and 2. I just don't know like how else to describe that. I do think that Mando, his character is kind of taking a back seat this season, which I felt is in contrast to the previous 2 seasons. So that's a big difference, but I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's enough for me. I also question if they're setting up this season to kind of catapult the next season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, could be. I really felt like episode 7 of this season was some like top tier Star Wars.
Absolutely.
We have already posted episode 6, the Aldhani heist from Andor. It's on Patreon now, so if you want to see that before everyone else, go check out Patreon. And that was, well, I don't want to spoil. Well, I've already said too much. But there's some good top tier Star Wars stuff that we've seen in all of these, in The Mandalorian and Andor. And I got to get a little praise here from my wife. A lot of you guys don't know this or don't realize it. Jen is 7 months pregnant. We're about eight weeks away from the baby getting here, and she's been doing a great job filming, making sure we're on schedule. And one thing that y'all don't know is that we've been doing a massive, and I mean massive, backlog of movies in preparation for us taking a hiatus to. We're planning on like a couple weeks prior to Jen giving delivery and a few weeks after. So we have a huge backlog of movies and TV shows that we've been working in the background. We haven't said anything, so that you have absolutely no lapse in content. You're welcome.
And yeah, we talked about like what we wanted to do, what our options were. We ping ponged between like, should we just take that time off and not release anything? But we care about y'all so much that we are wanting to make sure that you guys are taken care of as far as like content goes, and even trying to go beyond that. And we are really at the tail end of it, thank God, because it's been a ride just trying to do content and maintain our family and pregnancy stuff. And all in all, we're almost there, and we're really excited about it.
When we're finished at the end of April, we'll probably release an official list of everything that is coming, that is filmed. And I'm sure many of you will be happy with some of the options that we chose, because many of them we took from your recommendations. Most of them are one-offs that have been requested for a long time, and we will be starting the next movie series that was voted for on Patreon. There's actually a surprise involved with that as well, but we'll get into it. Last thing, I swear, is we want to give a little bit of praise for some of you guys who have contributed to our baby registry. We were blown away by the response that we got from that, and I just want to give you guys a quick shout out. Jason Kim, Amanda, Sylvain, Darren Jordan, and Chris Nibbs from last week got us some baby clothes, a noise machine, baby bottles and stuff. We appreciate that. We will be using all that stuff, so thank you guys.
We are so thankful. I honestly was not expecting as many people to contribute as they did. And, you know, this is not something that you guys have to do, but we realize, like, the fact that pretty much strangers are, like, going online and looking at our little wish lists and sending us, you know, things for our baby. So we're just super appreciative, and it will all be used, I assure you.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I know this was a part announcement, part recap, but let's go ahead and get into it. Episode 8, the finale of season 3 of The Mandalorian.
You're gonna make me cry. That was like the sweetest thing.
I don't even think I got to my point in that Jen has been making sure that despite her nausea, not feeling well generally, that she's like, no, we have to get this content for the subscribers and stuff. So really been pushing hard. On days she's like not really been at her best. And I'm very much like, baby, if you're not up to it, we don't have to. They'll understand. She's like, no, we have to watch this movie. I won't tell you which, but we have to watch this show.
You're doing a good job. Cry, you schmuck.
Been documenting the whole baby journey. I'll be making a final video of everything.
Yeah, he even got yelled at today.
I did. I got yelled at today. That'll be in the video, actually. They were
not by me.
I got swarmed by the hospital staff. They were uncomfortable with me walking around with my GoPro, which I have done about 7 times prior. Anyway, all right.
But he was not filming.
I wasn't even filming anything.
Patients or.
Yeah, I was just filming my wife, which I had done every time. And I got like a stern talking to. It was a whole thing. Anyway, okay, let's start.
We said, eventful day.
Yeah, that was today too.
It is time to retake our homeworld.
Yeah, let's get it done.
Blasters.
Oh, yeah. So Skinny Pete.
Oh, yeah, people said Skinny Pete was in
I'm so disappointed in myself that I did not notice him. And then we had our Walter White lookalike in Andor.
Oh, in Andor, yeah. The last episode was such a good episode.
Oh,
it really was.
So sad. We should get one of those red outfits for Fox's birthday.
Oh, he'd go around killing everyone.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, we're just starting right into it. I love it. Great.
It's the best.
They're sending up fighters to destroy the fleet. Evacuate everyone.
That's some good footage there.
Oh.
Oh, he's not getting hurt. The armor actually works. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was saying just his Beskar or all of them, but it looked like impervious to those blasts.
Oh.
Beskar. Sorry, suck up. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
Oh.
I'm okay. Help me up. Thank you for your help.
He is just so adorable.
If we don't take out Moff Gideon, this will never end. I escaped. I've got the kid. I'm going after Moff Gideon.
Those are so cool looking. I don't care what anyone says.
I love those GoPro shots on the TIE fighters.
Yeah.
We're incorporating a few of those in our short film, so subscribe so you'll see that.
Their capital ship will soon be destroyed.
But the Mandalorian has escaped.
Shall we engage?
No, I'll take care of him.
Oh yeah, sounds good. With little horns on his helmet and everything.
Come in, R5. You're gonna have to scomp into the base and get me the location of Moff Gideon's command center. Communications log says that's where he operates from.
They're launching fighters to destroy the fleet.
Proceed.
How shall we proceed? Load the gauntlets! Bo-Katan needs our help!
Oh, he's clearing out the whole bridge.
Load everyone onto the dropship.
Oh, that's cool. It's like that scene from the Santa Claus where all the elves go flying off at the end. I don't know why I thought of that, but that's what it looked like.
I just want one of those jetpacks.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, all right. Come on, buddy.
Those are TIE Defenders?
No, I don't think we've ever seen a TIE Defender in like live action, but we have in Rebels because we've seen Rebels. That looks pretty cool.
The command center is down there.
He needs like a little shield.
Deactivate them one at a time.
Yeah, they're all aware now.
Yeah.
Oh, under the.
Oh, so this allows him to take them out 2 by 2.
Man. Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, son.
Woo!
Oh.
He is taking them out.
Guys, you have got to get railings. That's what I'm talking about.
I love how he's using their own weapons.
Yeah, we got a snitch. we got a rat.
What's he gonna do? On our 5. Yeah. That was great.
Good job, buddy.
Uh-oh. We're out friends.
Trying to make out who that is. If that's Snoke or Palpatine.
I think it's Moff Gideon.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I think he cloned himself.
Yeah, you're right. Chicken brothers.
Yeah.
You got plenty of brothers.
I mean, he's smart. What better way to secure power than duplicating yourself?
Yeah. I feel like you'd still want it to be your primary consciousness that lives, though. Oh. Oh. Los pollos hermanos.
Let's go.
Oh no! This is like that scene in the X-Files movie.
This is like the Prestige.
We need to find a new hobby.
This is all we do. Everything is just movie and show references.
We have hideouts and food caches throughout the surface of the planet. That's how we survive.
It's the sunken cheeks that really give him away.
Gardens.
Once the planet was abandoned, they sprouted in spots. We cultivated farms.
Lady Kryze, your reinforcements have arrived.
All right, it's morphin' time.
Our planet.
He played such a good drug addict.
He really did.
I can't really see him as anything else. He did. I mean, nailed that role, man. They're really hauling in those jetpacks.
Yeah.
That's really fast.
I mean, is that even like healthy for a
It looks
human
like
body?
It looks like they're really going. I don't know. Gosh, that looks fun though. They fly now.
It looks so good. I hope the armor. I can't see her.
Yeah, we'll see. It's just a fan theory.
I would hope not, because she's been pretty like straightforward.
Yeah, this is why I don't do. I should know better.
I think it's fun to ponder.
It
but
is, yeah, for sure.
The problem is when you fall in love with like a theory and then it doesn't happen.
Right. This looks great.
Yeah, it does. It
It's
looks
a really good animation. Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Woo.
Wow.
And these guys have Beskar armor.
My clones were finally going to be perfect.
Dad's mad.
Parts of me, adding the one thing I never had. The Force.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Isolating the potential to wield the Force.
I mean, with metachlorians, it's just biology now. Yeah. Should have guarded it better.
Oh my gosh, she's so mad.
Moff Gideon is a really good villain too.
He really is.
Of all
I
of
love
Mandalorian.
Moff Gideon.
The disrespect.
He is not holding back at all.
This is his way of showing I'm not even going to shoot you. I want to enjoy
Right,
this, to
right.
savor this. Oh. I wonder if these were the same guards in episode 8. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Big Grogu.
Oh gosh, I'm so scared for him though.
No.
No. No.
No, no, no. Oh, Moff Gideon's got to hate that kid now.
Oh my god, they will not kill off Grogu.
I don't think they'll kill him. I don't think they're allowed to kill babies. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That was a thing for a while. Yeah, we were foolish to ever question the armorer. Oof. Oh,
I mean,
it's been a while since we've seen him use like the Force or anything.
Oh my gosh.
See what Luke's training taught you, buddy. Oh.
Right through the chest.
Must not be Beskar then, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Go save your kid.
Go save your kid.
What's it gonna be this time?
Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on, Bo.
This is the stuff we want to see.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Woo. Close one.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Close one.
Woo.
Must not be the same guys from the episode 8.
You did good, kid.
I'm coming in hot. Clear everyone out. I'm gonna take out the base.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Handrails, guys. Handrails. See them all fighting in the background, too.
Hand over the Darksaber.
That's not gonna happen, my guy.
Right? This is not the end of her story.
Oh!
Oh my god, he destroyed it?
The Darksaber is gone. Mandalorians are weak once they lose their trinkets.
Stronger together.
Apes. Strong. Together.
Oh yeah. Is there only one Darksaber, like, period?
I think so, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Wow. Y'all gotta get out.
Surprised he's just like kamikazing it where all the Mandalorians are too, though. Oh yeah, the three of them coming together.
I love how much Grogu is
Oh,
involved.
he tried shooting him. Huh.
Oh, look at him.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does. His ears. So powerful. He's all tuckered out.
Yeah, after every time.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors that I shall walk the way of the Mandalore.
That I shall walk the way of the Mandalore.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Aw.
Grogu is my apprentice. He is no longer a foundling. Add him to the song.
Can I get to please?
Too young to take the creed.
If his parent gave permission,
But his parents are far from here. If they are even alive.
This is breaking my
then I will
heart.
adopt him as my own.
I mean, he pretty much already was, but I get it.
This is the way.
There's quite a lot of paperwork involved in what you're suggesting.
Let it be written in song, accepting this foundling as his son.
Oh my goodness.
You are now Din Grogu,
Din Grogu.
Mandalorian apprentice.
This is the way.
This is the way. Din Grogu.
Take your apprentice on his journeys, just as your teacher did for you.
Looks like we're watching Titanic now. Oh, it's the mythosaur. Yeah.
Nice. Yay!
For Mandalore. Nice. Ride's looking good too. Look at him walking. Look at that.
I know.
Are they doing bounties again?
We really appreciate what you did.
Oh.
Made our jobs a lot easier. Your kid sure likes the trophies.
Now that he's with me, I'll be more selective in my assignments.
You want to work for the New Republic.
It's by case basis,
Case by case.
It'll never get approved.
which is why you won't tell them. All I require is a small advance. What I want in return is that, needed for parts.
I want to give you this deed to a cabin just outside of...
Hey, you got a nice little place
Yeah.
You too, Din Grogu.
Ah.
For you.
I am IG-11, your new marshal.
your new Marshal of Navarre.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little pad. Got a tree and everything. It's all a man needs. Got that little Babe the Pig ending there. All right, just finished the finale of season 3. None of the fan theories that we were thinking might have been a possibility were a possibility, and if anything, I just feel more shame for even questioning the Armorer. But I really enjoyed that ending. I love that they gave us some of those climactic moments that we've come to love in Star Wars, with both Din Djarin fighting Moff Gideon and Bo-Katan fighting Moff Gideon. The Darksaber getting destroyed, I don't know what that will mean for the future of Mandalore, because there was a lot of symbolism behind who wielded that. There was that brief moment where Grogu is using the Force over the pool after an essential baptism of the kid, Paz Vizsla's son, where Grogu uses the Force and the Mythosaur opens its eye.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there's gonna be some like longer form connection between Grogu being a Force user and being now a Mandalorian, because the Darksaber, the reason that had so much significance is because that was a Jedi Mandalorian. So if anybody is ever going to be a Jedi Mandalorian again, it would have to be Grogu. So I don't know if that's the direction they're going with that or what we can anticipate in the future. But anyway, all that to say, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the ending a lot. Between episode 7 and 8, I think this really needs to be watched as like one section, like one little mini movie to get the full impact of it. But I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the series as a whole. We've already talked a little bit about some of the ups and downs of it, but as a whole, I still think that this was a pretty great season. What did you think?
Yeah, I think overall, I enjoyed this season. I didn't like it as much as season 1, season 2. I think season 1 and season 2 just had a certain charm, even if it was the same type of blueprint as far as kind of jumping around with adventures. I still think that it had something else with both the seasons that were special. I can't necessarily put my finger on it, but I think maybe the storylines were just a little more captivating consistently.
Yeah, I think that the first 2 seasons had much more purpose behind what they were doing, whereas this one, we've already talked about it, it didn't seem like they really knew quite what to do with Grogu, didn't really quite know what to do to get the ball rolling, and I think it's just evident more in this season.
Yeah, I would agree. I still enjoyed it. I love seeing Grogu. My favorite thing about this season has really just been Grogu and Din Djarin working together, you know? They have established, even before like this episode where it's like official, we viewed them as a team officially, you know? That's something that we've been like working 2 seasons for, you know? And so that was very rewarding. I think that was appropriate. I love that. My favorite thing about the episode was just the challenge between Moff Gideon and Din Djarin, and then Moff Gideon and Bo-Katan, and all 3 of them together. And then Grogu getting in there and really just like taking charge and in a way saving their butts. I really enjoy that moment for Grogu. It shows how powerful he is. And I think when you look at Grogu, you think he's cute, he's adorable, he's sweet. But this episode also focused on how much power he actually has and how much of a adversary that he is. You know, that's just the reality of it. And I don't think that was touched on as much in this season. And so I'm glad that they just dedicated some time to really displaying his power. He deserved that. And I just loved the scene, all the fight scenes, the combat scenes. I thought some of the imagery in this episode were some of the best. In particular, I don't know if they're like a different classification of stormtrooper.
Those like upgraded
Death Trooper. I don't know. But them and then the Mandalorians going at it in like mid-air, I thought was fantastic. It looked so great. And that's something I don't think that they skimped on as far as this season goes. There was a lot of great combat scenes. There was a lot of great scenes visually, whether it's just symbolic or just like in your face, really cool effects. I'm surprised at the ending, Din Djarin approaching Carson about a job.
Yeah.
I did not foresee that coming. So I'm assuming they threw that in there because that's going to be a focus for the next season.
At least a starting point. I think,
yeah. So I didn't think that was how that was gonna go or how it was gonna end. But I'm curious about season 4. Like I said, I think that, you know, this is just, it's been fun. I'm not really classifying it as anything like more than that. It wasn't anything like crazy, but I think it was still worth the watch at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there too. If the episodes of like Lizzo, Jack Black mean that we get some episodes like episode 7 and 8, then it's kind of like, well, so be it.
Sorry to cut you off. Somebody pointed out in the comment that, you know, if we didn't have some of these, I guess, I don't want to say less than stellar, but more low-key episodes, we wouldn't appreciate like episode 7 or episode 8 as much, which I guess puts it in perspective.
I would say it depends. You don't want to just give like a small garbage and say, well, you know, you might not have liked your spoiled mashed potatoes, but here's filet mignon.
No, but similar to Andor.
Not saying those episodes were horrible, but just.
But similar to Andor, I think the point is that we don't need every episode to be explosive.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
So I guess that's the way that I'm choosing to view season 3.
Yeah, it's careful. I've heard some people talk about that a little as well, that you can't have every episode be this much budget, you know, going into it, all this VFX fight. And not every episode should be. However, when we can't have those bigger episodes, you still want like well-written episodes still.
I agree.
And I'm not sure we really got that in a couple of these filler episodes.
There was definitely a couple episodes that I felt like veered too far off, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but that's...
Anyway. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we'd love to know what you guys think. I know this season was fairly divisive. Everything with Star Wars is.
Yeah.
But for sure this one. So let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post Andor right now. Episode 6 is on Patreon currently if you want to check it out before everyone else. Also on Patreon, you can watch the full-length reaction to all of these Mandalorian episodes in Season 3. So we'd love for you to join us virtually for that. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.